I doubt anyone is up right now, but I'll send a link for it just so that way. Anyway, this is just the awards and retirees and stat video. I forgot to add stats in here. So first we'll go over the awards, then we'll go over the stats and then retirees, just so that way we can, so just that way everyone can see their stats. Then I'm going to be working on contracts could be up late tonight or tomorrow. I have no school, so I'm going to be doing it tonight when I get back from New Jersey, because I am going to New Jersey to see my sisters. Alright, so alright, that's right, because we're in playoffs, so we can't see these stats. So then, alright, so I know how we are going to do it. So the awards. So your World Series MVP is obviously Giancarlo Stanton. He had 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 304 batting average in the World Series. Your MVP is Trevor Bauer with a 17-2 record, 3.43 ERA, 270 strikeouts. Cy Young as well as Trevor Bauer, same stats. Carlos Correa won the batting title, batting a 320 average with 32 bombs, 126 RBIs. Reliever of the year went to Roberto Osuna with 52 saves and a 1.21 ERA with 62 strikeouts. Shane Bieber won Rookie of the Year over guys like Gleyber Torres, etc., etc. He went 16-8 with a 3.83 ERA. Mike Trout won the Hank Aaron with 42 home runs and 111 RBIs with the 282 average. Daniel Magnan won the Gold Glove for pitcher. Gary Sanchez won yet another Gold Glove. I don't know how he won a Gold Glove, but he did. Max Muncy won the Gold Glove for the first base. Joe Panic won Gold Glove second base. Matt Chapman won Gold Glove for third base. Andrew Bogarts won shortstop. Marcell Ozuna won Gold Glove for left field. I forgot to show you guys the All-Stars, so I'll do that next. I apologize. I'll do that like next year. I do apologize for that. George Springer won the center field Gold Glove, and Mookie Betts continues to win the right field Gold Glove. Silver Slugger, Chris Davis got that. For catcher-wise, Gary Sanchez wins his second straight Silver Slugger, and Carcione with 40 bombs. Carpenter wins Silver Slugger third base, second base went to Jose Ramirez, shortstop went to Carlos Correa, Silver Slugger outfielder, left field goes to Upton. Alright, it's just outfield. Then you also got Giancarlo Stanton with 41 bombs, and then Mike Trout with the other Silver Slugger. And the postseason MVP is Giancarlo Stanton, batting only 222 in postseason with 5 bombs, 13 RBIs. So now head to the National League, where your most valued player is Royce Hoskins, batting a 335 average with 49 bombs, 126 RBIs. Cy Young goes to Matt Scherzer with the 19-5 with a 3.58 ERA and 286 total strikeouts. Freddie Freeman wins the batting title with 34 bombs, 98 RBIs, and 339 batting average. Kenley Jansen wins reliever of the year, 57 saves, 100 or 1.21 ERA with the 57 strikeouts. Juan Soto wins rookie of the year, batting .296 with 24 home runs and 101 RBIs. Hank Aaron goes to Royce Hoskins, 49 bombs. Carlos Carrasco gets Gold Glove. Austin Barnes, Gold Glove. Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Nolan Arenado, Manny Machado, Ronald Osuna, Ender Iriarte, and Steven Soto. So I think he literally fucking swapped. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had 5 fucking things. Obviously, no Silver Slugger pitching. Wilson Contreras, I don't know what the fuck that is. He has 9. He wins Silver Slugger for the catcher. First base is Joey Votto. Sorry, I'm still tired. I'm still waking up. Joey Votto, 36 home runs, 117 RBIs, batting .331. Justin Turner, third, 33, 105 for that. Eugenio Suarez with 40 bombs. Story, 38. Royce Hoskins, 49, obviously. There's actually been a lot of home runs. And the postseason MVP for the NL is Ben Zobrist. So now we'll hop in. We gotta advance to the offseason, sadly. just because we're still in playoffs, so we can't see the playoff stats either. Tyrese. Charlin Shoop is the only Orioles retiree. Injury-prone Jacoby Ellsbury finally calls it a career. So did Shane Robinson. That kind of sucks. No one big right now. Martin Prado for the White Sox. I've got 1 season out of him. Victor Martinez for the Tigers. That's a pretty big retiree. Jason Hamill for the Royals. Albert Pujols calls it a career. CC Sabathia calls it a career. So thank God I got rid of him. So to go Bartolo Colon, but fucking Adrian Beltre is still alive, which is surprising. And then, is there anyone else? Jose Bautista is a big name. Eric Kratz, he was the backup catcher. John Jay calls it a career. John Jay. Man, that's depressing. Chase Utley, AJ Ellis, Rajay Davis. And then no one cares about the free agents. So Albert Pujols is your only Hall of Famer. That's right, I gotta do fucking this shit. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I gotta figure out how to do the right contracts so that way it doesn't fuck me in the ass like it did in DTL. Anyway, so you got Dylan Bundy, Cobb, Cashner, Yacobonis, Jeffrey Ramirez, David Hess, Miguel Castro, Mike Wright, Tanner Scott, Gil Martin, Fry, and Michael Givens. Givens absolutely cooked. Villar, Peterson, Jones, Trumbo, Mancini, Beckham, Nunez, Picard, Francisco, Mullins, Davis, Andrelli, and Caleb Joseph. We already did these stats, so we're not going to do those. Any team that made the playoffs, we're not going to do since we already did them. Yarlin Garcia, Jacob Faria, Kodai Senga, Shelby Miller, and Erasmo Ramirez. Glass now, Dykeman did good, Carlos Martinez struggled, Castillo, Alvarado, Chaz Rowe, and Will Smith. Then you got Malik Smith there, Matt Duffy, David. I don't know why Carlos Martinez moved there. I'm pretty sure I put him set up. See, then you got Smith, Duffy, Chris Davis there at 39 bombs. Who else did really, really good? No one else did really, really good, but they did okay. And then, yeah. So then, Jays, Marcus Stroman did well. Estrada, no one else really. Their bullpen actually did alright besides Mazza and Tepera. Their bullpen did pretty good. Does anyone even own this team or no? Surprised no one owns Toronto. White Sox, Leak, LeBlanc, Rodon, Urias, and Ronaldo Lopez. And you got Santiago Gonzalez, Manaya, Infante. Infante usually does good. I'm surprised that he struggled. Infante usually does good in Sims. We already did Indians, Detroit. You got Fulmer, Boyd, Norrit. Wait, did I just realize I didn't do the lineup? There you go. This is where Martin Prado was, but he retired. So Ryan Lemare, Adam Engel, and then you got Yolmer Sanchez, Paul Thompson, and Rondon Thompson. I don't know why he's on the bench when he's supposed to be rotating with righties and lefties. So Fulmer, Boyd, Norris, Zimmerman, and Loreno. How'd Fulmer do? Pretty good. Hardy, Wilson, Stump, Buck Farmer, Shane Green, Coleman, and Joe Jimenez. Joe Jimenez continues to be good, as well as Alex Wilson normally does good in Sim as well. Heading to the lineup wise, Jose Iglesias batted 255. Miguel Cabrera did really well. Castellanos did well. Yumaya Canelando took. This is where Victor Martinez was. He's not here anymore. James McCann and Nick Gordon. Then you got Jones, Griner, Adushi, and Doel Lugo. For the Royals here, Jorge Soler kind of struggled for what he really should be hitting. How'd Salvi do? Salvi struggled, damn. Gallagher, Herrera, Escobar. Pitching wise, Jake Eunice did well. Brad Keller, Lively, Duffy, Ian Kennedy, Tim Hill, Kevin McCarthy, Bruce Smith, Jerry Vasto, Brian Flynn, Willie Peralta struggled, and Brandon Moore even struggled. Then if I get them done, I will. They're either gonna be up late tonight or tomorrow. Cause I'm going to New Jersey today, so I'm gonna be working on them until I leave. Alright, so Jose Barrios, Kyle Gibson, Irving Santana, Jake Odorizzi, and Fernando Romero. Then you got Tyler Duffy there, Trevor May, Jake Reed, Aaron Busnitz, Taylor Rogers, Trevor Hildenberger, and Edwin Diaz. Lineup wise, you got Brandon Phillips, Joe Mauer, Eddie Rosario, Miguel Sano, Starling Castro did really good. That's a nice pickup for the Twins. Logan Forsythe, Jorge Alfaro, Robbie Grossman, and Byron Buxton was on the bench. Actually, he was rotating between people. Already did Angels and wait, no, we didn't do Angels because they didn't make playoffs. Shohei Ohtani struggled. Well, the non-Asian Shohei Ohtani struggled. Garrett Richards, James Paxton, Andrew Heaney, and Dan Straley. Jose Alvarez, Hansel Robles, Blake Parker, Keenan Middleton, Ty Buttery, Cam Bedrosian, and Alex Colomé. Cole Calhoun struggled as leadoff man. Mike Trout continued to be Mike Trout. Justin Upton brought in 130 runs. Simmons did well. Simmons should honestly be leading off, but that's what it is. Now, Seattle's team, they had two pitchers retire. So Rich Hill, Jeff Schmarja, that would be CC, but he retired. Robert Whaling, and I forget who the other guy was, but then you got Drew Pomeranz, Ronis Elias, Sean Armstrong, Yoshishisha Harano, Manny Parra, and Zach Duke. Lineup wise, you got Cameron Maben, Denard Span, Edwin Carcion, who did amazing, Nick Hundley, Daniel Desclaso, Ben Gamble, Cameron Perkins, Giovanni Urshela, Andrew Vasquez, with Ian Desmond, Andrew Mine, Eric Filia, and Chris Herman. He must be rotating, right? Yeah, Ian Desmond rotated in with lefties and righties. Texas-wise, you got Mike Minor, Doug Fister, Martin Perez, Giovanni Gallardo, and then a retired pitcher there. Matt Bush, Barnett, Matt Moore, Claudio, Martin, and Leclerc. Leclerc and Claudio continue to be good. The Shields, Andres Beltre, Joey Gallo, Mazzara, Chu, Odor, Krinos, Guzman with Pearson, Perez, Falafa, and Tochi. We did Houston, Atlanta. Sean Newcomb struggled, so did Gosman, so did Tehran, so did Santazella, and Mike Sorka. O'Day, Freeman, Winkler, Biddle, Neris, Mentor, and Vizcarano. The bullpen actually did alright, except for like two people. Osuna, Rookie of the Year, did really good. Freddie Freeman continued to produce like Freddie Freeman can. And then the bench, yeah. Miami Marlins, we all know that this team sucked because we absolutely killed this team in auction. So just see if there's anything good about this team. Adam Conley, Braxton Lee, Miguel Rojas, Derek Dietrich. They had a retiree there, Campbell, Isaac Galloway with Wallach, Bostic, Yadiel Rivera, Monte Harrison. Did the Nationals give me the playoffs? The Mets overperformed. Mets won like 85 games. Jacob DeGrom, 18-7 to 2.56. Mike Clevenger, Zach Wheeler, Steven Matz, and Jason Vargas. We just needs another starting pitcher. Seth Lugo. The bullpen was a key part. Pitching, Tom Smith struggled as well, though he did bring in 19. Luis Castillo, Trevor Mile, Matt Harvey, and Cody Reed. Homer Bailey, Amir Garrett, Lorenzen, Peralta, Hughes, Hernandez, and Raciel Iglesias. Lineup-wise, you got Pizarro, Hamilton, Votto, Suarez, Jeanette, Shebler, Barnhart, Irvin, and Gabby Guerrero, Mason Williams, Casali, Dixon, and Herrera. Brewers, I don't think Brewers made the playoffs. Wait, did they? No, the Brewers missed. Who made it for NL? Yeah, Brewers missed. Cueto, Davies, Chachin, Miley, and Nelson. Then you got Gio Gonzalez, Suter, Trevino, Baez, Albers, Jeffries, Soria, and Josh Hader. The lineup being Lorenzo Cain, Eric Thames struggling. Then you also got Christian Yelich, Jesus Aguilar, Jonathan Scope, Mike Moustakas, Travis Saw, Orlando Arcia, Jan Gomes with Grandy, and Justin Bohr. Archer, Italian, Williams, Musgrove, and Ivan Nova with Kingham, Brawl, Rodriguez, Crick, Feliz, Keela, and Vasquez. Marte was a great leadoff man for them. Polanco did really well, and then no one else really. Let's move on to the Cardinals. Flaherty, Skaggs, Walker, Nicolas, and Luke Weaver, with Cecil, Leon, Tyson Ross, Luke Gregerson, Bud Norris, and Matt Bowman. Tovar, Garcia, Jose Martinez, Matt Adams, Jake Lamb, Long, Fowler, O'Neill, and Knizzer. You got Garcia, Bowers, Munez, and Carson Kelly. The Rockies, Kluber, Gray, Marquez, Minaya, and Sonny, Petit, Butcher, Oberg, Reed, Odivino, and Wade Davis. Blackman, LeMahieu, Arenado, Story, Dahl, Pham, Yasmani Grandal, Jed Yorko, and Jonathan Lucroy, with Seager, Walters, and Neil Walker. Robbie Erlin there, Ty Nelson, Lamet, Joey Lucchesi, Matt Strom, Jacob Nix, with Alar, Richard, Castillo, Perdomo, Stammen, Caps, and Yates. How old is Craig Stammen? Whoa, Carter Caps, holy fuck. Spangenberg, Prella, Galvis, Eric Hosmer, Franmil Reyes, Austin Hedges, Renfro, Mahaya, and Villanueva, with Dickerson, Scott Kinguri, Manuel Marget, and Carlos Asawaje. And the last team for stats is the San Francisco Giants, who won a whopping 42 games. Derek Rodriguez, Chase Anderson, Zach Eflin, Tyler Beede, and Jose De Leon, with Block, Kinsler, Moranta, Woodruff, Block, Hicks, and Cry. Then you got Zimmer lead off with J.P. Crawford, Clint Frazier, David Bowe, Aramis Garcia, Yandy Diaz, Steven Dugar, Eric Gonzalez, and Chris Saw, with Flores, Blanco, and Miguel Montero. Thank you guys for tuning in for the stat video. I'm going to go and work on contracts. I'll see y'all in a little. Peace.